Alright guys, so today's lesson begins with another sprint coming out of our Fluency Lovely Starry Night book with the yellow trim. It tells us to write the missing number. Pay attention to the addition or subtraction signs. It is on page number 87. Page number 87. Go ahead and get your things. I'm kind of blocking it on purpose. I don't want you to work ahead. All right, so I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock, and you are going to do your best. So on your mark, get set, go. I heard that. I know you too. That means time is up. So let's go ahead and check our work. Come on. Yes, let's go ahead and check our work. Remember, you're only competing with yourself. The point of the sprint is to grow your brain. Today we're going to write the missing number. It also says pay attention to the addition or subtraction signs. So we're going to watch them signs, watch those signs. All right, now when you get it right, you get a check and a little tiny yes. You get it wrong, mark it wrong, and make sure you think about that later. What did I do wrong? Was it I didn't notice the signs, or do I need more help to understand the math? So yes, this is a tool to help us get better. Let's go. 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 4, 4, 1, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3. Let me think about this one. 6, 5, 4, 8, 9. This time, now look, if you'll notice, they've written it this time as addition problems with a missing part, which we've discussed before. 9 plus blank equals 13 is the same as 13 minus 9. So, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, write the number you got correct at the top. And come on, let's go to the next part of our lesson today. Great work with that sprint. You know we're going to move ahead with our Learn book to do our application problem, Flowery Beds with the L. And we're looking at page number 107 today. Page number 107 today. Now, today's problem reads, Juliana rolls 8 cars down the ramp. If she started with 15 cars at the top of the ramp, how many cars does Juliana still have at the top of the ramp? Same rules apply. The video will pause for your answer, which is your 3 minutes of work time. You either solve it in 3 minutes or you don't. Either way, that's okay. And you do your best. So, yep, go on ahead. Okay, so yes, Juliana rolls 8 cars down the ramp. If she started with 15 cars at the top of the ramp, how many cars does she still have at the top of the ramp? Well, we know she started with 15. She rolled down 8. we're looking for this missing part. So 15 minus 8 is equal to what's left. Let's draw our picture. Actually, let's not draw our picture. We're going to write our number sentence. Is equal to, I don't know, but we're going to break 15 apart into a group of 10 and some ones. So a group of 10 and some ones makes 15, 10 and 5. But what I want to do is I want to put this 10 closer to the 8 because this 10 is going to be dealing with this 8 and this subtraction. We're going to take 8 away from 10. So 10 minus 8. What is 10 minus 8? We know that. 10 minus 8 is 2. 2. So we're left with 2. Is that it? She has 2 cars? No, what about this other 5 cars? We haven't done anything with them yet. So the 2 cars that were left in the group of 10 plus the 5 cars that are still part of that 15 tells us that she is left with 7 cars. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. So Juliana still has 7 cars at the top of the ramp. You tell me, which of these words or what is required for this answer to be correct? Good job. 7 cars. Goal, complete sentence. Minimum, number, and word. Minimum, number, and word. All right, guys. Now, if you drew the picture, of course that's good. But if you drew the picture and we did the number bond, you should write down the number bond where you have space. That way you can see both working together. Okay. Level 3 numbers. Yes, so today what we're looking at is, let's say we have 15 minus 8. And in pictures we see the 10 and the 5. We take away 8 from the group of 10 and we count what is left to solve the problem. That's literally what we're doing. We're taking away 8 from team numbers again today. So let's get into some examples. My first one being a word problem that is found on page number 237 of, what color is this? It's red. It's red burgundy, which means it is in this book, which is with the red burgundy trim, the lovely bedroom book. And it reads, there were 19 turtles swimming in the pond. Some turtles climbed up onto the dry rocks, and now there are only 8 turtles swimming. How many turtles are on dry rocks? Okay, let's use our number bond, and then we'll check it with a picture. All right, so there's 19 turtles swimming. Something happens, and now there are only 8 turtles. So we know that there's 8 turtles swimming. Oh, that doesn't solve the problem. That doesn't tell us what we're missing, does it? Okay, well, let's look at this as a number bond. 19, missing part, 8. So if we have 19 minus something is 8, then we also know that 19 minus 8 is equal to that same question mark because they come from the same number bond. So we're not going to worry about it like this. We're going to look at it like this because this is how the question gave us the problem, which is important because that's how we solve the information. That's how we know what we're looking for, but this is the number sentence we're going to use to solve the problem. So we're going to, again, break apart that team number into 10 and some ones, which will be 10 and 9, but we're going to move the 10 over here by the 8 in that little number bond, making new pieces, because we're subtracting 8 from the group of 10. So 10 minus 8, as always, is 2. And how many are not, we haven't done anything with? 9. So 2 left from the group of 10 plus 9 that were still there from the 19. We didn't do anything with them yet. Leaves us with 11, which means 19 minus 8 equals 11, which means that 19 minus 11 is equal to 8, which means there are 11 turtles on the dry rocks. 11 turtles on the dry rocks. You don't believe me? All right, let's draw a picture. Let's make someone draw a picture. I'm going to erase this one here. So 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, Group of 10. Here's my 19 split into two parts. Group of 10 and 9 ones. We're going to take 8 from the group of 10, leaving us with 2 in the circle, 9 outside the circle. Putting those pieces together, our answer is still 11. So therefore, it checks out. We did it right. All right, good job. Let's practice just a couple more together, and then I'm going to send you on your way. Okay, now we're going to show making 10 or taking from 10 to solve the number sentence. Now, you'll notice making 10 is our addition strategy. Taking from 10 is our subtraction strategy. Subtraction strategy. So here is an addition problem. It's an addition problem, which means we're going to make 10. Which of these parts is almost a group of 10? 8. Excellent. How many more does 8 need to make 10? 2. 8 needs 2 more. Where will I get that piece, those additional pieces from? The part that is currently 7. Yes, I will get 2 from the group of 7. So if I had a group of 7 and I gave up 2 of my pieces so that the group of 8 could be 10, what is left in me? 5. Good job. 5. Okay? So this gives us 8 and 2 is 10 plus how many more? 5. 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. Good job. This was our making 10 strategy. This was our making 10 strategy. Now we're going to take from 10 because we're subtracting. We're taking away. So we're going to take from 10, which means you have to start with the number that is 10 or more to take from 10. Which of these is bigger, 10 or more? 15. It has to have a group of 10, right? So 15 is 10 and 5 ones. A group of 10 and 5 ones. Only, am I going to put the 10 over here and the 5 over there? No, I'm going to flip their spots so that I put the 10 closer to the 8 because that is where I'm going to do my subtraction. This is where my subtraction is happening. What is 10 minus 8? Yes, 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. And 2 plus, what is the piece of the 5 that we haven't dealt with yet? I mean, the piece of the 15 we haven't dealt with yet? It's 5. So what is 2 plus 5? 7, which means that 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. And this was our example of taking from 10. See, we made 10 to solve, and we took from 10 to solve. And if you take a closer look, reading our original problem, 7 plus 8 is equal to 15, and 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. Wait a minute. This is the same number bond. Plot twist. No, not really. No. Okay, just me? I'll do it by myself. So making 10 and taking from 10 to solve the problem and find the missing pieces. The missing piece of our number puzzle. Okay. Well, now that we are thoroughly introduced to subtracting 8 from teen numbers, you can go on ahead and begin your exit ticket, which again, yes, not exit ticket. No, don't get that far ahead of me. Problem set. It is still subtracting 8 from teen numbers. It starts on page 109. That's the front. It is front and back, so 109. And the back side should be 110. You're going to either finish it or work on it diligently for 10 minutes, whichever comes first. If it's 10 minutes and you're only halfway done, stop. Stop and move on. Just move on. Because that lets me know what I need to know. But in order for me to see what I need to know, you have to complete your exit ticket. You have to complete your exit ticket. I want you to draw 5 root rows and cross out to solve. You can also use your number bond strategy as well. Either way, you're going to show that 2 plus whatever is left on the outside is equal to the solution to the original problem. Be sure to click submit when you're done. Once you've answered both questions, be sure to click submit so that I can see your work. And as always, and I mean it full-heartedly, if you have any questions, please let me know. If you're unsure about anything, reach out to me. But until next time then, bye.